Let's talk about myrrh, a powerful antiviral. Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist. Get healthy now. Hi, Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist here. Well, today I'm talking about myrrh, and this is a tincture of myrrh, and I make my own tincture. Here's a bottle with myrrh ground up and some vodka at the top. This has been sitting for probably about a year, I think. Pretty strong now. Also, here's some myrrh amber, and does a really nice job. You can buy this online, and very powerful antiviral. And I'm going to talk about other antiviral oils and agents also today. So I'm going to get a lot of different things in. So, hang in there with me. We're going to be talking about a lot of the different ones towards the end. So, but first I want to talk about myrrh. This goes back way back, all the way back to biblical times. There's no doubt about that. Frankincense and myrrh and gold were given to Jesus, There's no wonder it was given to him, because this has great antiviral properties and antibacterial and on and on and on. And it was even mentioned in the Bible. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh and aloes and cinnamon. That's in Proverbs. Also, A Song of Solomon, it goes, I arose to open to my beloved, and my hands drip with myrrh. So, it was used a lot. There's no doubt about it. It has a wonderful smell to it, absolutely positively. You use it as incense, burning it in the house also. It's a powerful anti-infective agent for just about everything. And organic oil helps to kill germs and viruses and infections in general. It really does a great job. This oil can be extensively used to treatment of all kinds of things like average cold and flu, even fevers and measles and infections, infected wounds and food poisoning, all kinds of different things. And taken orally, you can take the drops orally. There's no doubt about that. I've used it so many times. And you can take it with a little bit of honey, maybe mix it with some other things, anything, a little stevia and water. It works great. Just drink it down and protects your body against infection and get rid of that infection, whatever it is that you have going on. And I've seen it work with myself over and over and over again. It's powerful antioxidant, antiviral, antifungal, anti-inflammatory. It's an expectorant. It does a lot of different things. Main ingredients are two long-named agents, which I'm not even going to try. Furancinide, isomers, quercetin, and elamine, and a whole bunch of different ones. And there's a lot of studies about myrrh out there showing that it really has amazing qualities. Also, a study in Italy showed that myrrh had good antiviral qualities. Also, a study at Wright State University in the States also showed that myrrh had good antiviral capabilities. Also, another study showed that actually burning myrrh, the crystal or amber itself, with frankincense amber actually killed 68% of all infective agents that were in the air. So, wow, pretty amazing stuff, really. Another study actually showed that it was very effective against bacteria and some drug-resistant bacteria also. Another study with 247 different essential oil combinations, they looked at all kinds of them, found that myrrh and sandalwood together, those two oils together, was effective in killing just about all microbes. Wow, amazing. As far as side effects go, I wouldn't recommend it for anybody who was pregnant, nursing, or small children. It does interact with blood thinners, and also it does, can actually bring down your blood pressure, and also it can lower blood sugar. So if you're taking blood sugar medications, you might want to think about that also. Also, there's a whole bunch of other great agents which can help to get rid of viral infections, right? Especially right now. This is really on everybody's mind. There's no doubt about that. Cajeput, that's Cajeput. Cassia, which is another one also. Cajeput has been around a long time. We were in Brazil a while back, and Cajeput was a really great agent. In fact, one of our friends ended up with infection on his leg, and we ended up putting some Cajeput there and healed up in no time. Cassia, cinnamon bark and cinnamon leaf also make a great expectorant, and also they lower down, blood glucose. They do a whole bunch of different things, but they also help to get rid of viruses too. Clove is a great one. It's a very powerful antiviral agent. Also eucalyptus, a lot of different types of eucalyptus can be used, and you can smell it and vaporize it and then take it in, and that's one of the best ways that you can take it in. There's no doubt about that. Also, bay laurel is another one. Also, lavender is another one that has abilities to get rid of antiviral. It's an antiviral, so it can get rid of viruses. Also, lemon and limes are really all the citrus. They have lemony in them, and they get rid of infections also. Also, Manuka honey is an amazing thing also that can help to lower down the viral load also. Also, as I said, myrrh. And oregano is a powerful one. Lots of people have oregano, and we have a ton of it in our yard. It grows like a weed. Also, Pomarosa. This is a plant that grows here on the island. It's a huge tree, 40, 50 feet tall. Has a little reddish pear-looking type of thing and has a seed inside. And that can be used for treating infections also. Also, patchouli, if you can infuse that and breathe that in also, that can help a little bit also. Black pepper, that has a lot of antiviral capabilities also. You can make a tincture with black pepper too. Also, Ravensara oil, as I talked about the last time, and really powerful. This is probably the most powerful healing oil on the planet as far as getting rid of viruses and just about everything in the body. But remember, it kills everything, so use it sparingly. We want to take care of your microbiome in your body. Also, sage also does a great job. Sandalwood also. There's a cedar leaf, which is a very powerful thing. I just infuse that also. Tea tree oil is amazing. If you're killing, I've used tea tree oil in my toothpaste all the time, and also for nail fungus and all kinds of different things. Also, thymes of all kinds do a great job of actually getting rid of viral agents too. So you can think about the thyme. Maybe you have some red thyme. That's a really powerful one growing in your yard. So you can make a nice, extract with some red thyme also. Also, vetiver. Vetiver is one that grows in India and places where it's very hot. And grows as a huge, tall grass, and they use it for like a border area. And that has great antiviral capabilities also. A lot of people use it in making incense, and it's a really great incense. It has a wonderful smell. And that also clears the air of viruses and that type of thing too. So there's a few more things that you can use to help get rid of viruses in general. And if you have questions, let me know. If you have a quick question, my contact information is at the end of this, and I would love to hear from you. If you want to do a consultation, let's set that up and get you going. Maybe you want to find out how you can actually protect yourself more from this virus going on, and let's set up a consultation real quick because you can do this. Another big thing is going on. I've been seeing that the virus, actually, people are not even exposed to anybody, and all of a sudden they come up with a virus. I know some people live in Arizona, and this little school kid ended up with a virus, and he had no exposure to anybody. Another one in California, too. Interesting, back in 18, with the Spanish flu, It actually started in Europe and New York at the exact same day. And so what is this transmission process? Is it the air going up in the upper atmosphere or coming down in different places? We don't know yet. But I think the most important thing is to get your immune system built up. In that way, and take care of eating right, get rid of that fast food, don't get those, processed foods, all that kind of stuff out the door. Eat right, like my diet on my website here, right there. And you can be halfway to, really healing yourself and protecting yourself in a great way. And also, I think vitamin C therapy is really, really important, taking at least 3,000 milligrams daily. And also, a little bit of vitamin D, 2,000 international units, a little bit of zinc, about 25 to 50 milligrams every day. Those are great things to do to keep you in the pink and really feeling good. So, if you want to get a hold of me, feel free. Remember a couple things, please. Remember God, and remember, I love you.